Okay, at this time, we have running back Diore Hubbard. Questions for Diore, Greg?
So, Diore, start with patience on your part. You had a couple snaps last year, I think, but not much. First few games this year, I think you were dealing with injuries, so you didn't get much there. So, was it hard to be patient and sort of wait your time?
I wouldn't say it was hard to be patient. Honestly, I was just waiting for an opportunity, and when the opportunity arose, I took it and went to my best ability.
So, how have you done since you've gotten that opportunity, do you think?
Honestly, I wouldn't feel like I'm performing to my maximum potential, but honestly, we just have to get better as a team. And once we get better as a team, everything will start clicking.
What has Jaheim taught you so far?
I wouldn't say I really learned anything from Jaheim. My coach used to tell me the good ones borrow, the great ones steal. So, Jaheim is, really elusive and stuff like that. So I try to take some of the stuff in his bag and put it in my bag.
More opportunities for you to come? I mean, how do you take advantage of these? What is it that you need to do better? You said you still have things you can improve upon.
Honestly, just knowing my assignment, knowing what the other team's going to do, knowing the front, identifying the fronts. Just running the ball better as well, production, breaking tackles, stuff like that.
Since you played, what are some of the things that you can take away? What's some of the things that you've learned or maybe surprised you a little bit about being a power conference football player?
Honestly, I would say I wouldn't say the physical aspect of the game. Some people would say like the higher the conference, the faster the game is. I feel like the game is pretty slowed down for me. I don't really do too much thinking out there. I know what we're doing and the game plan, so I wouldn't say it's the speed of the game isn't too fast for somebody to catch on to.
How about the amount of preparation you got to do?
Oh yeah, you definitely have to watch film and know what your opponent is doing for sure. That's a big part of it. Because if you're not prepared, then you're not gonna play well.
Where do you still feel that you still need to get better at as the rest of the season goes along?
Honestly, point of attack production, explosive plays, breaking tackles, stuff like that. Just create more for my team.
This scheme, was it hard to learn? You were in one scheme last year, new one this year.
Honestly, no. This is probably one of the easiest schemes that I've been a part of. Neil Brown's scheme was not that hard either, but this one is fairly, it's good to the running backs for sure.
We talk about tempo with this scheme a lot. Was that difficult?
Yeah, adjusting to the tempo was definitely a bit difficult in the beginning, but once you get used to it and you're in condition and you do what you got to do, you'll be fine.
A lot of veteran players talk about that after a year or so, they finally realize that if they miss a play, or you mentioned point of contact, they miss a success after point of contact, that the second they get to the sideline, they know immediately what they messed up on and how to fix it. Are you at that point yet? Where are you in relation to that? Did you know at BYU that, hey, I could have corrected it then, or are you still learning?
Honestly, I would say it would be both. Of course, I could have made that play, but I would say coming back to the sideline, going through it with my coach. My coach is always on it after the plays, and he'll tell me what I need to do and what I need to correct and stuff like that, and we'll go from there.
You get split out a good bit, in wide receiver positions. How are you as a route runner, as a receiver?
I feel like I'm very reliable as a route runner and a receiver. I can catch the ball. I can make people miss in space, stuff like that. Create space.
For this offense to perform at its maximum, what has to happen?
We got to be more productive in the running back room.
Is that
Yes.
Can I rewind for a second here? You said point of attack production.
Point of attack production is explosive plays, broken tackles, yards after contacts, stuff like that.
It sounds so easy, right? But as a running back, when things happen fast and the other team makes a good play, you have to make a better play. I guess what goes into that and turning something out of nothing?
Honestly, you just got to be a player. Like, some people are just average and not going to make a play, get tackled. Sometimes you got to be a better player than the player across from you, because everybody's on scholarship out there. It's not like you're just not playing good players. You're going to play good players and you're going to make good plays. It's just a matter of who makes the better play at the better time, I guess.
Did you watch any college football over the weekend?
Yeah.
What games did you watch?
I watched the UCF Cincinnati game, the Texas Tech game.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you take away from watching the UCF Cincinnati game?
UCF's a pretty good team. Cincinnati's a pretty good team.
You do that on your own, or they said, yeah, check it out? Or just
I definitely been watching film, but watching it like on TV, it was just like, it is what it is.
When you watch football on TV, do you watch as a fan and just sort of
No.
follow
no.
along? You watch.
I watch it like I'm watching film, honestly. What I'm looking for, who I'm looking for, personnel, stuff like that.
What does a running back watch when you're watching film?
Honestly, you're watching like how the front seven reacts to the run, the fronts that they line up in, stuff like that. Linebacker tendencies, what they're doing, if they rocking and rolling, if they pass rush, all of that. Yes, sir.
So with Jaheim out for the year, Ty trying to get back, but Ty Edwards out, the depth of the running back position isn't as vast as it was thought to be maybe entering the season. Where do you feel your body is, and do you feel ready to handle an increased workload than what was expected maybe coming into this year?
Of course, I would say I feel great. Honestly, my body feels good. I've been doing a lot of recovery. The increased workload, honestly, it's really nothing. I'm prepared to go out there and do what I got to do for my team to win.
Have you had to make any adjustments to handle that increased workload, or were you always?
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's an adjustment. It's just spending more time down in the weight room, getting more recovery and stuff like that.